After a hectic week, I truly cherish my me time on the weekends. Today, I'd like to share some thoughts on Laozi. Recently, I have been exploring Laozi's philosophy. He was an ancient Chinese philosopher, believed by many to have lived even earlier than Confucius and Buddha. One of his most profound concepts is Wu Wei, or simply Wu Wei. The beauty of ancient Chinese literature lies in its poetic nature and multiple interpretations. Some translate Wu Wei as effortless action leading to natural order, but I prefer to describe it as doing naturally without a force, or simply no force. It's a vast concept that applies to many areas, including politics, society, and personal life. Today, I will talk about personal life. My understanding is that in personal life, Wu Wei means aligning with your true passions and inner calling, rather than just purely chasing money or status. It's about authenticity, doing what feels natural and fulfilling, instead of forcing yourself into roles that don't resonate with your values. Inner harmony, reducing internal conflict by following what genuinely matters to you, rather than being driven by societal expectations. Effortless flow, engaging in what you love so deeply that time seems to disappear, and actions feel natural rather than forced. From a broader perspective, Wu Wei suggests that success often unfolds naturally when you align with the right systems and rhythms. However, success itself is difficult to define. Its meaning varies for everyone, shaped by individual circumstances. So, don't listen to anyone who tells you, do these 21 things and you will be successful in 5 years. Remember, we are all different. Whatever success means to you, the key is not to force it, but to let it flow naturally in your own way. Working with natural patterns, just as nature follows its own course, you can achieve more by moving with the flow of life rather than against it. Pursuing a career or passion that aligns with your strength allows you to thrive with less resistance. Minimizing struggle. Instead of forcing outcomes, focus on what feels right and let success emerge organically. Sustainable growth. By avoiding burnout and staying true to your values, you will create a life that is both fulfilling and resilient over time. Wu Wei also highlights the importance of patience and timing. Trusting the process. Success doesn't always come immediately, but when you remain committed to what you love, results unfold naturally over time. Being present rather than obsessing over future outcomes, Wu Wei encourages you to embrace the journey and fully experience each moment. Long-term fulfillment. When your actions align with your inner values, your life remains meaningful and rewarding, not just driven by fleeting external rewards. Lastly, studying Wu Wei reminded me of Steve Jobs' famous speech at Stanford University, where he spoke about following your heart and do what you love. He dropped off college, and he was fascinated by the beautifully calligraphed posters around campus. Curious, he decided to take a calligraphy class, and it amazed him. A decade later, while designing the first Macintosh computer, that experience came back to him. He and his team designed beautiful typography into the Mac. something that would shape digital design. He said, "If I had never dropped out, I would have never dropped in on this calligraphy class, and personal computers might not have the wonderful typography that they do. Of course, it was impossible to connect the dots looking forward when I was in college, but it was very, very clear looking backward 10 years later." Now, for the students watching this video, I'm not suggesting you drop off school. I'm simply drawing a connection between an ancient Chinese philosophy and a modern Western story. And honestly, it's amazing. His journey unfolded naturally, driven by curiosity and passion, rather than rigid plans or force. He followed his heart, he followed what fascinated him, enjoyed the process. So, in many ways, this reflects the essence of Wu Wei, trusting the flow of life, pursuing what excites you, and allowing things to unfold as they are meant to. Thank you for watching.